Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about early puberty. So early puberty is going on a rise. So we are seeing girls attending their puberty at the age of 8 years, 9 years and 10 years. So actually their parents are very conscious like why this is happening. So the reason being is the present day, the girls or the kids who are attending both, I mean the boys and the girls who are attending early puberty. So what are the signs of early puberty we are seeing is in the girls we see that early menarche and we see a growth spurt, then we see early pubic hair, then we see early underarm hair, then we see the periods going on in a regular way. And in the boys the same thing, the growth spurt will be there and we see the early pubic hair also. So there is a benefit and there's a disadvantages in the early puberty. So the advantages of early puberty is yes, the growth spurt will be there, but the disadvantages are many. So why is the reason of early puberty? So the main thing, the why the early puberty is happening nowadays is the food what we are giving to the present children. So the fried food, the study says that the more of fried foods and processed foods are affecting the children's hormones and making leading to the early puberty. So that is the reason the what we see in the girls, where the girls who has attained early puberty at the age of 8 to 10 years, we see their obesity level is more. That's because of the eating habits of what we are giving to them, and also because of this early puberty they lack in their physical activities, which leads to the obesity. So it is all interconnected. So once if early puberty happens, then the obesity, then the kid will be lack in their activity, in the studies, in the lack of IQ, in the lack of orientation, in the lack of physical activities, everything will be lacked. So once this is lacked, then automatically the period starts varying. Like we get the patients, like we get the girls telling that the first two cycles were normal, then later the cycles got varied. That is, she's not having her cycles more than 6 months. This is all because of the lack of physical activities and the hormonal variation which is happening. So this is very abnormal because this will affect the future, that is after the girl reaches the 18 years, where it is actual, the pituitary axis starts activating to have a proper regular cycle. So at the age, until the age of 18 years, if the girl is not having a proper cycle, then it will lead to a multiple problems. That is, the first problem what we see is thyroid. Thyroid is the first thing what we see after 18 years. If the girl had got early puberty with period variations, that is irregular periods, we see thyroid. Most of number of the girls we are seeing is thyroid issues. Second problem what we see is polycystic ovarian syndrome, that is multiple cyst in the ovary. So when the multiple cyst in the ovary happens, so what happens, the hormonal variation happens and the cyst, the ovary gets enlarged, and when the ovaries are enlarged, we see that the obesity increases and the girl will not have her periods regularly, like she has her periods once in 3 months or once in 6 months, or we need to give tablets to induce her periods. So once the PCOS starts, then automatically the next thing we see is that after her marriage she's not able to conceive in a regular phase. So this is all interconnecting. So what I suggest for the present day girls, like who are around 8 years or 10 years, please cut down with your outside junk foods, that is the fried foods, especially the French fries, which has been said that it is going to lead lot of abdominal obesity and early puberty. And the second thing is the processed food, what we have, this packed food and everything. So that one, and the vegetables what we are getting, because nowadays people are going for organic. So yes, organic is good, but there are so many chemicals introduced into the vegetables, so that is making the vegetables in a growing in a very fast form. And when we eat those vegetables and when the kids are given those vegetables, this is going to affect with their puberty also. So cut down all these things, change your eating patterns, eat good healthy food which is cooked at home and not every day as an outside food. So this will help us to prevent as early puberty, so that we can prevent the puberty early and we can make your puberty push to another 11 to 12 years, which is actually supposed to be. And finally, your periods also can be regular. So concentrate on your food habits and your lifestyle habits, that you have to do in some kind of physical activity in your school, that is joined to some, for some kind of sports like volleyball or throw ball or whatever which you are interested, at least 1 hour a day, which helps in your body metabolism. So this is going to help you to correct your periods in a regularized, and help you to reach and conceive in a natural way in the future benefit. Anything with related to your puberty, please do visit Shiva Krupa Polyclinic, Basveshnagar.